Well, firstly, I'd like to thank all of you for being here today, and a special thank you for my wonderful wife. Our little Lucy, all the incredible bridesmaids who have worked so hard to make today what it is. And I'd like to welcome George. I never really have, and his friends might find it hard. He's actually really kind, polite. It is true. He's a good lad, and that's because of his family. And I'd like to thank them for their warmth and acceptance, and I'm honoured now to be a part of our new extended family. It's my beautiful Bethany, who looks beautiful today. Mum and I are so proud of you. Well, firstly, I'd like to thank all of you for being here today. I know there's been, road closures and whatnot, and you've had to miss the Gold Cup as well, so it means a lot to us. And a special thank you for my wonderful wife. Our little Lucy, all the incredible bridesmaids who have worked so hard to make today what it is. There was a lot of sticking flowers in things and peeling things off other things and ordering things. You may have guessed I didn't actually have anything to do with anything. In fact, I only discovered the location yesterday, so that's that. And I'd like to welcome George. I never really have, and his friends might find it hard. He's actually really kind, polite. It is true. Many years ago, they were both out. Beth called me. She said, "Dad, I'm out. George is out, but we're staying at home tonight. But George will be home. George is going to be there before me." And then she rang me and she said, "George is back." He's not in the building. And there was a little tap on the door. I thought, oh, here he is. It wasn't. It was my next door neighbour. He said, "I think your daughter's boyfriend's sitting at the end of the road." And I walked up there, and there he was, leant up against the tree. Didn't know his own name, so I don't want to cause any trouble. He's a good lad. I've lost my place now. He's a good lad, and that's because of his family. And I'd like to thank them for their warmth and acceptance, and I'm honoured now to be a part of our new extended family. Now's a tricky bit. It's my beautiful Bethany, who looks beautiful today. Mum and I are so proud of you. I love you, baby. I'm not going to keep any longer because I know Luke's eager. So if you would just join me in raising a toast to the newlyweds, Beth and George. Thank you. Cheers.
Right, here he is. The second most important man, Mr. George Packham.
Fuck me, I was nervous before he done his. I mean, I've got to start by saying a big thank you for all coming. Ian, we weren't that fussed about you coming, but you're here, so, you know. But no, honestly, thank you for all coming, even you, Ian. I do want to say a big thank you to all the bridesmaids. I know how hard she is just on a normal day, so for you lot, she must have been hard. Hey, I'm a dream. Lucy, you've done a wonder. You've done an absolute wonder, honestly. Alice, Brian, Rob, Kath, I'm not sure where they were. All gone to bed. Oh, fuck them then, not my bad. What are we doing with the flowers? Where are they? Oh, you can at least stand up. I mean, I'm doing a speech. What are we doing with the flowers? Are we giving them? Poe, go and give them the flowers, please. Can you give them the flowers? We haven't practiced this bit, by the way. They got some flowers down there. I told you I'd get a break. Next we're on to my mum and dad. Honestly, thank you for all the help you do. I mean, we couldn't do it without you. You weren't meant to clap then. All right. But the biggest clap is for making the perfect child on your third attempt. So thank you.
Bethany, I give you this ring.
Bethany, I give you this ring.
As a sign of our marriage.
As a sign of our marriage.
And as a symbol.
And as a symbol.
Of my love and commitment.
What is it?
Of my love.
Of my love and commitment.
You can place the ring on Bethany's finger.
Meant to get the right size.
Sonny, his hand, place the ring on the tip of his finger, repeat these words after me. George, I give you this ring.
George, I give you this ring.
As a sign of our marriage.
As a sign of our marriage.
And as a symbol.
And as a symbol.
Of my love and commitment.
Sorry.
Of my love and commitment.
Of my love and commitment.
Brilliant.
Copy me,
Place
yeah.
the ring on George's finger.
Beth, honestly, I don't know what I've done to deserve someone like you. But trust me when I say every day I'm grateful for you. You're my best friend. You make the happy times better and the hard times easier. And I couldn't do life without you, and I wouldn't want to. These 11 years have been amazing and gone so quick. You've gone from someone who didn't believe in owls and thought they was only in Harry Potter to the most amazing mum I could ever wish for our kids. I promise to try and give you the best life possible, and if I can make your life half as happy as you make mine, I'll be doing all right. I love you and the kids with all my heart, and I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together, continuing making memories as a perfect family we are. So on that note, if we could all raise a glass to my beautiful new wife. Now we've got a silly African making a speech.
Yeah, cheers, thanks. Right then, here we go. Right, before we go into the silly stuff, I know I'd share this spot with someone quite special. So if you could please raise a glass to loved ones no longer with us, please. Jesus, I'm shaking. Right. Now, you need to excuse me a few parts here. I don't wear my glasses out anymore. Donna said that I look like Jeffrey Dahmer when I wear them. Never again. Harry Potter and Jeffrey Dahmer, never again. Never again. Anyway, let me introduce myself to those who don't know me. My name is Luke Povey, Harlequins club captain, aka the Chief. Currently knee world rugby champion. All happens in his front room, don't worry, he knows. We're finally at the long-awaited Packham wedding. We've waited long enough, haven't we? Let's hear it, come on. How lovely does Bethany look tonight? Beth, congratulations. That comes later. Well done for organising everything. It's been lovely so far. You guys did it, let's be honest. George, well done for picking up that suit Beth picked for you. George proposed 7 years ago now. It was actually 7 because it was December, so I'm taking it at 7, thank you. We were at Twickenham Stadium at Quinn's game. It was so romantic. We were all in the box, watching the game, and that's when he popped the question, will you be my best man? Later on that day, he asked Beth to marry him. Apparently she said yes, started crying, Anna stole the ring. I don't know, I was watching Quinn's. Danny Kerr went under the post, unbelievable try. So of course Beth said yes. Why wouldn't she? Look at him. So me and George met at the Russell School. George was the first kid to introduce himself to me. I thought to myself, this short little chubby skinhead seems alright. My lord, was I wrong. At first it was good fun until he started following me in every single walk of life. We lived in flats 100 metres away from each other. He would climb up a tree outside my window and throw stones at it, see if I was allowed to come out. We were like the estate's Romeo and Juliet. I was Juliet. It took a weird turn while we were on a school trip to the Isle of Wight. George stole my disposable camera and took multiple pictures of himself asleep. It was weird then, it's weirder now, isn't it? My poor old dear couldn't wait to see the pictures that I'd taken of the needles. What did she get? That. We played football at Fulham together. I know, I played football. Unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable centre back. And then I decided I'd go and play rugby. Thought I'd lost him. 3 weeks later, he joined the team. There were some good and bad things about George joining the rugby club. The bad, his ability to play rugby. Terrible, terrible rugby player. Awful. He meant well, but awful. We travelled to Amsterdam. We must have been about 15, 16 years old. We're taking on a Dutch team, and at this point, George hadn't scored a try for us. Me and Jack turned around to each other and said, we've got to get him over the line. He's got to score a try, finally. We're on tour. His opposite man, a girl, about this big. A little bit taller than George, but you know. Anyway. Finally. Jack does his job, we get the ball out the scrum. I get it out 10. Pass the ball across the faces, George gets it in his hands, 5 metres from the line. This double-hard, mouthy centre-back that you all know gets picked up, put on his back, stripped, she goes on to score. Now, Rumour has it, that's exactly how Sonny and Elsie were conceived. Now then, since we're talking about Bethany, I used to see both Beth most mornings on the way to school. Beth would be hanging off her pram, quiet little thing. My mum and Anna would walk past each other and think, "You alright, yeah? Cold, innit, this morning? Yeah, freezing. Yeah, see you later." And then I met Beth. I met the real Beth. George tells us that he's going out with this girl. We're going to go and meet her at the pub. If you can't find Beth, she's usually in a pub in Ham. We make our introductions. Beth turns around and goes, "Oh my God, George. Me and him used to walk past each other on the way to school every day. What a small world!" Turns around, nicks a pint of Strongbow, dark fruits. I had so many questions at this point. How's she done that? But more importantly, I thought, he's going to marry that girl. What a bit you've become, haven't you? But on a more serious note, you make a beautiful couple. You have a beautiful family. Thank you for allowing us to be with you on your very special day. Quick cuddle, 1 sec. So, ladies and gents, this bar's going to shut now, okay? We are going to move into the rooms we were in before. Hey? What's not finished? Yeah, the wedding's done. Going home. This bar's going to shut. We're going to move on to the next one. This area is going to be redressed, and the party will start. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'll get there. I'm getting there. I'm not finished. I know. Now, before we move, there's these special little things on your table, pink shots, whatever they're called.
3, 2, 1.
It's like a sun.